Hello guys, so now that CET registration, cap round registration has started, I'm making this video to explain you the whole process. There are 2 points you need to understand. Number one, this is a separate new registration. That means people who have already appeared for CET, they also have to make a new registration. Remember guys, so that means your old ID password, which you had used during CET examination registration will not be valid now. It's a new registration. Remember point number one. Point number two, once you start registering, so I'll do the live registration right now, but before that, you'll have two options. One, you can go for e-verification of documentation, and second is you can go for physical verification of documentation. That is your choice. So please don't ask me which one is good, which one is bad, which one is better. It doesn't matter. It is your choice, right? आप अपने हिसाब से कर सकते हैं, and I'll explain the process when I'm going through that. Third point, please keep your documents ready. You will have to upload your documents, please, or your 10th mark sheet, 12th mark sheet, everything should be ready with you. So I'm sharing my screen right now. Here we go. Yes. So number one, please check the website properly. This is the website address, right? So what happens is, let's say when I just go on, Google or whichever chat it is, and I type, let's say MBA 2024, right? Maha CT. If I see, I'm intentionally doing that, but this is what majority of the people would do, right? See this. This is what I get, and it's a static page. I don't get anything here. मैं कुछ पे click करूँगा, there's nothing. There's admin login. Now I'm not an admin. I have to log in as a student, so it's not happening. When I click on candidate profile, it goes to Maharashtra CET. So this is not the right website, guys. Please, now it's all official, but it is not the right website, right? I hope you understand it. So I'm closing all these tabs here. Okay, this is the correct website. So I'll post this link in the description box. Please go through this properly, right? And here you have to click on new candidate registration. I hope this is crystal clear. So you click on this new candidate registration. You come here, right? So whatever it is, you have to write this down. You have to write your name and everything else, state, district, everything, your state, whatever, right? Okay. After this, whatever mobile number you pick, whatever email ID, ये सब चाहिए, हाँ? You have to generate a new password for your own. Please make sure it's a password which you can remember later on also, right? So after doing this, when you register, you will get an OTP, and that OTP you will have to put it. I've already done that process, so I'm not going to do this again. That once you put in OTP, then it will ask you to re-log in. Once you put in OTP, and OTP will come on your mobile number. Once you put in OTP, it will ask you to re-log in, and then your registration will start. I hope you understand this. Okay. Just hold on. Yeah, so I'm stopping the sharing right now. So once you're done with that, again, I'll be sharing my screen. Here we go. This is what you'll get. Now, when you re-log in, right? When you re-log in, you will have something like this. ये ऑटोमेटिकली लिखा हुआ आएगा आपका, गाइस, ये आप देख लो. सो ये मेरा, you can copy paste, it doesn't matter. It will ask for a captcha, वो आप कर दो, and then re-log in, right? Now here it will say proceed further to fill application form, because you have already done the normal, those formalities, right? Now you click on this. Yes, this is where it will ask you want to go for e-scrutiny mode, which means, understand what it means. E-scrutiny means all documents to be uploaded online. Okay, they will check it online, and you don't have to physically go to any center. But what most people do is, this becomes a tricky method. So they don't go for e-scrutiny. So, and please go through this, study this all the points. It basically means everything will be done online. आपको कहीं physically नहीं जाना है, right? So this is e-scrutiny. Next is physical, wherein you can physically visit somewhere, right? Now, when you do this, let us understand. I do save and proceed. See, and listen to the whole process. Huh? Yes. So this I've already done, right? But if I want, I can change it. Let us see. See. So I did this. Now I saw a couple of videos wherein it was like कि आप यही सेंटर पे जाओ वही सेंटर पे जाओ. नहीं guys, please you can go to any center which is mentioned here. So see, I am based out of Mumbai. I'll put Mumbai here. Let us see Mumbai city. And when I click Mumbai city, it will show me which institutes are the centers where you can go and do your document verification. Which documents to be carried and everything is already written here, right? So here, these are the institutes wherein you can go. Am I going to give any suggestion for the institute? No, guys, I won't do that. Your choice. आपको जो आपके घर के पास में इंस्टीट्यूट आप वो सेलेक्ट कर लो. So let's say I select. Let's I select. I don't know. Let's say. चलो ये मैंने एक सेंटर सेलेक्ट कर लिया. Then let's say I select 16th and it is showing me here. I select this. I hope you are getting my point. I'm selecting based on whatever I see randomly and I submit. That's it. Now, logically, does it mean मुझे उधर ही जाना चाहिए, वहीं पे जाना चाहिए? It is last year, this was not the case. Last year, once the registration was done, ये selection नहीं आ रहा था. आप अपने हिसाब से कहीं पर भी कभी भी जा सकते थे. This year, they have done it like this कि your name is now getting registered for that specific center for that specific timing. My point, guys. Number one, please, as soon as you watch this video, do the formalities in next 2-3 days because the time limit for this is hardly 8-10 days. Right? You have to finish this whole process in 8 or 9 days. Okay? Please do it as soon as possible. Almost all the colleges or all the FC centers which I've seen, everywhere it is showing green, which means सब जगह पर available है. Is it compulsory for you to go to the same college? I think it might be because it is showing registering, right? Is it compulsory for you to go to at the same time? Guys, please understand what is timing. You saw that, right? See, I'll tell you this again. What do you mean by timing? अरे timing means it is just showing you availability at that center. अरे आप कोई भी टाइम पे चले जाओ ना यार, क्या फर्क पड़ेगा? आपका सिर्फ डॉक्यूमेंट लेके जाओ और वेरीफाई करेंगे. आई होप दिस इज क्रिस्टल क्लियर. तो आप कोई भी टाइम पे जाओ, इतना फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा. दिस इज व्हाट आई एम एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड. लेट्स सेलेक्ट सम अदर सेंटर. डिस्ट्रिक्ट में सेलेक्ट करता हूँ गोंदिया. आई एम रैंडमली सेलेक्टिंग समथिंग. ठीक है, आई सेलेक्टेड दिस. I selected some random date. देखो सब green दिखा रहा है. Random. Everything is green, which means gradually this will reduce. I'm telling you. Now आप कोई भी टाइम पे चले जाओ ना, उनको तो वेरिफिकेशन करना, they'll do it. Right? I hope you understand. So this doesn't matter. Which means the center will matter. Which center you are going to will matter. What time you go to, what day you go to, it doesn't matter much. ठीक है? But once you're done with this, what will happen next? ठीक है? So, okay, select my slot booking details. Yes, they are there. So let me submit this. Okay, okay, so just hold on, guys. So I'm doing in front of you so that you understand. Okay, so Mumbai suburban. Let's say I'm randomly selecting something which is near my office, but doesn't matter. Let's say 14. It's showing this. I've selected a date. So I've issued a date. As soon as you do this, you automatically go to the next selection. Okay, I've done all this, right? Now, important points, guys. What is point number one? Now, if you have appeared for CET and when you click on yes, it will ask you for your roll number and registration number. Guys, please keep it handy. ये आपके हाथ में होना चाहिए, right? But अगर आपको CET का स्कोर नहीं देना है या आपने एग्जाम नहीं दिया है, you can apply for cap round via so many other scores. लिखा हुआ यहाँ पे CMAT, ETMA, MAT, GMAT, JET, कोई भी स्कोर का आप यूज कर सकते हो. Now, what is the difference? Number one, if you have already appeared for CET, you don't have to make any payment. When we come यहाँ पे पेमेंट डिटेल है, when we reach that payment detail, आपको पेमेंट नहीं करना पड़ेगा जिन्होंने भी CET का एग्जाम दिया है. But people who have not appeared for CET, who click on this no, and they give other details of the other exam, they will have to make payment here. That is the basic difference. I hope this is clear. Right. So just to show this, I've done this. मैंने कुछ भी, now this is what I've done. I put some random roll number of cat. Right. Percentile तो वैसे भी कुछ भी हो सकता है. Some random roll number, it is accepted. because they don't know what the real roll number of cat is, na. So मैंने कर दिया. So verify and same, right? So this is how it will keep happening. ये देखो. Same, some random roll number. I put in some random thing. चल गया. Next, candidature type. Please, once again, don't ask anyone. लिखा हुआ है. आपने कौन सा एग्जाम दिया है, आप कहाँ पर आपका बर्थ हुआ है, सबके बेसिस पे you will automatically know what your candidature type should be. So it's written here. So again, I have to do all things random. So I put random A. Okay, and then again save and proceed. I hope this is crystal clear. Next, let's see. No, now it is asking from where did you do your HSC or engineering or pharmacy, from where did you do your graduation. So I put Mumbai city. Now it will ask you, if you have shown yourself as type A candidature or type B candidature, what is the document you are going to give for that? So that document has to be clicked here. So I have done birth certificate. 7 proceed. So आपके पास जो आपको लिख लो, living certificate है तो living, domicile है तो domicile, whatever you want to show is your candidature. Now important, do you belong to general reserve? So let's say I click on reserve. As soon as I click on reserve, it will ask me what reserve category I am in. So let's say I put SC. SC में कौन सा category है? So they will ask you and they will verify all the documents. Huh? So make sure all your documents are with you in online format. PDF में पहले से save करके रखा हुआ because they will have to be uploaded. Next. So like कास्ट स्टेटस, तो ये सब आपको करना पड़ेगा कि आपके पास कास्ट वैलिडिटी है या नहीं है, या आपने सिर्फ अप्लाई किया हुआ रिसीव नहीं हुआ, व्हाटएवर जो है आपको लिखना पड़ेगा. So what I did here was general. So if it is general, it doesn't ask me anything. Disabilities है या नहीं है, let's say I click on yes, it will ask you what type of disability is there and all those things. So make sure all documents are there with you. Now again it is asking me, let's say if I am showing Indian nationality, nothing. So what document am I going to show you? So I have written birth certificate, whatever. Save and proceed. Make you listen to this again and again properly. Qualification, I put randomly. You can see this, right? So make sure these docs are there with you beforehand. All things should be written, 12th, 10th, HSC mark, everything should be there with you. Obviously, I can put anything random, but that's okay. Marks obtained, marks out of, right? Okay. Yes, this please go through this information. So this is normal. Okay, I put some random things, but yeah, ये आप proper अच्छे से check करके भर दो. Next, let us see. Yeah, personal details you'll have to fill in. So I put some random things, but आप जब भरोगे तो आपको देखना है now. Again, that is why I always say when you are watching these kind of videos, watch them full. Now this is important here. Linguistic minority people. As soon as you click on linguistic minority, it will ask you what minorities. So let's say I put Gujarati. Right. So this is where they say you have to prove that you have Gujarati minority. This is how you prove. Either pro forma O or minority community certificate issued by appropriate authority. लिखा हुआ है, इस पे क्लिक करो, वो चेक करो. राइट, लिविंग सर्टिफिकेट हैविंग इंफॉर्मेशन पढ़े तो मैंने वो लिविंग सर्टिफिकेट इसमें लिख दिया. राइट. So I hope you understand this. So all these things should be filled in properly. My point was linguistic minority. Don't make any mistake here. Next. So once you're done with this, yeah, after this, it's almost done. You have to upload your photo in signature. Remember one thing. When you upload your photo, it will ask, यहाँ पे save and proceed की जगह पे upload photo आएगा. So you cannot save and proceed. आपको पहले upload करना पड़ेगा. I hope you understand this. So I'll try and show it again if it is possible. Let's say I upload this here. So I'm doing it in front of you so that you understand. So ये मैंने वापस से photo किया. I'm saving it. ये देखो, ध्यान से देखो. Now you cannot do save and proceed. You first have to upload this photo. Once I have uploaded, now I can go for save and proceed. So these are small little things which you are supposed to understand. Now this is where documents have to be uploaded. So all these documents have to be uploaded. Keep them ready. Right? All these documents are supposed to be uploaded. So I've not done that thing. So I'll go back to home. So see this is my overall. ये अभी तक मैंने इतना किया है. Once I uploaded everything, I have to pay my application fees. Now, if I say I've applied via CT, I've already means if I put in CT marks, I don't have to make payment. But if it is CAT or ETMA or any other examination details I fill in, I will have to make payment. I hope this is crystal clear. So I'm stopping the sharing here. So once you're done with this process, if you go for physical verification, guys, please remember, go take all your documents, go to any of those FC centers. The details are mentioned here. Go to any of the FC center. A lot of management colleges are FC centers. आप अपने नियर बाई किसी भी कॉलेज में चले जाइए, उसका नाम लिख दीजिए, वहां पे चले जाइए, show all the documents properly. Please, again, I might be saying it fifth time, please do it in next 2-3 days only. Because if there is something missing, they'll guide you, right? And if you go for e-scrutiny, make sure all your documents are perfectly all right. Because I know hardly 10% of the students will prefer doing that because nobody wants a mistake in their documentation. This is not cap round. This is just document verification, guys. Your cap round will start later. Uska document already आया हुआ है. That you know the overall timeline of the whole events now. Right now, one very important last point. If you go for this facilitation center, if you go to some center, scrutiny center, since they are all management colleges, they will try to, they'll try to pull you towards their college or whatever, right? So that's okay. This is their job, right? And a few colleges might not do that, right? They might be strict. So it depends. आप अपना काम करवाओ और वहां से निकल जाओ. As simple as it gets. आप कुछ बुरा बोल सकते हो उनको. आप बोलो अरे यस यस हम देखेंगे मैम, हम डेफिनेटली करेंगे अप्लाई. ये सब सुनो, निकल जाओ. भाई बिकॉज देर आर ए फ्यू कॉलेजेस जो कोई बहुत ग्रेट नहीं है इसमें फैसिलिटेशन सेंटर में. एंड दे विल ट्राई टू talk all goody things about their college and everything. I guarantee this is gonna happen. But don't fall into that trap, guys. Chill, it doesn't matter. Go to your nearest college. Just एकदम अच्छा प्यार से बात करो, प्रोसेस फॉलो करो और चुपचाप अपना काम करवा के आ जाओ. बिकॉज एट द एंड ऑफ द डे कैप राउंड आपको देखना है. दैट्स इट. ठीक है, चलो, थैंक यू, दैट्स इट, बाय बाय.